Stop being Pavlov's dogs and don't let others train your behavior. In the late 1800s, a Russian scientist named Ivan Pavlov was studying the digestive process in dogs. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Well, maybe not. In his research, he observed that dogs started salivating when they could see or smell food. This was a natural biological response, but Pavlov accidentally discovered something he wasn't looking for. He noticed that the dogs started salivating at the sight of his assistant, who would usually bring them food, even when he didn't have food to give them. Don't worry, the dogs didn't want to eat the assistant, but Pavlov discovered that this was a learned behavior, a conditioned response. The dogs associated the presence of the assistant with the arrival of food. The habit-forming process is now referred to as classical conditioning in psychology, and it also works on humans. So, what does it have to do with smartphones? We have been conditioned to respond to the vibration or sounds of notifications on our smartphones. You may not start salivating, at least I hope you don't, but there are other physiological responses to this stimulus. You're not anticipating food, so what do you think you'll be getting at the conditioning sound of notifications? One of the physiological responses happening is a small dopamine hit in your brain. This is a result of an emotional response to the sound of the notification. There is an anticipation of something exciting, something dreadful, something that makes you happy, something that makes you sad. It might lead to feeling anxious, or it may result in elation. These anticipated emotions are like the meal that Pavlov's dogs were waiting for. We don't salivate, but our brain triggers the release of dopamine. This repeated behavior can lead to habit formation or habituation. This problem is now referred to as checking behavior. It is the conditioned response to a conditional stimulus. It can lead to excessive use of your smartphone, habitual distraction, and dependency. How can you tame your notifications? Simple. Turn them off. Go to your settings and take back control over your attention. The same studies also show that you can be unconditioned through a process referred to as extinction. The app makers know what they're doing. They have studied the psychology of conditioning and are leveraging it for their own purposes. Stop being Pavlov's dogs and don't let others train your behavior.